Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. This is Dave Clothing. We talked about how to cut the shadow facing for a kaftan, and this is how to prepare the shadow facing after it has been cut. That's the way I prepare my own shadow facing after I've cut it. Normally I weave round, and you can do it such a way that you don't weave round. Some people don't weave, and while some people do, like me, I like weaving it. If you don't want to weave, you just only need to fold the tips inside like this. You fold the tips inside, you fold the tips inside, you fold it inside, you fold it inside, and to the end. That's how to do it. But I like weaving my own. That's the way I do. So after I've cut it, I ensure that I bring it to the ironing table. So I press it so that it can be smooth. I make it smooth, as you can see. That's the way I do it. Then after that, I normally add an interfacing. So there's an interfacing. I've cut the interfacing already, so that's going to make it durable and make it, there's a feel you have when you add interfacing to it, because this also is going to help you if your brand has your label already, the woven label. So it's going to help you. It's going to make it look professional in a way, and also helping the swing of the label. So this is the way I do it. This is the interfacing I'll be using. This BF. So that's what I'll be using. If you want to do your own or start doing your own like that as well, that's what you do. So I've placed it. Ensure if you are doing this that the right side of the interfacing is the one that you're going to place on the wrong side of your shadow facing material. This is the right side. The right side is not smooth, it's coarse in a way. It's somehow cohesive. You look at it, it's not smooth, while the wrong side is smooth. This one too, you can see this is the wrong side, while this is the right side. So the right side, where the gum normally is going to face with the wrong side of the fabric you are using for the shadow facing. So this is the right side. So I'm going to place it on the fabric, and after that I'm going to steam, and that's why it's essential you have a steam iron, though your dry iron can also work for it. So you fuse it together, and that's the fusing I'm doing now. You fuse it together, you fuse it together, you fuse it together, you fuse it together. So after, this is the way it looks like. It's like you giving it a kind of skeletal work like that. So the framework. So you're going to trim out, just trim out the excess interfacing, which is your stay, the BF stay. So you trim it out, you trim it out, you trim it out. And this is what we have. So after that, what I do is I fold it into two. And I press. Why it's so essential you fold into two and iron like this, because if you have a label, your label, you're going to the label will place at the center. So if you don't know where the center of your shadow facing is, it's going to be difficult for you to do that. So that's why I folded into two and I press like that. So this is my label, and there's a way I prepare my own label too. This is the way I prepare the label. The same thing I did to that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use hemming gum. I use hemming gum, the conventional hemming gum. I put the conventional hemming gum on it. And I apply it as steam rather. I just apply the steam. Apply steam. So, and this is what we have. So I'm going to put it on my shadow facing, the material I'm using. So you also look for the center of of your label as well. This is the center. I'm trying to divide into two with my hand. So I pull the center to the center of this one. Can you see? So I press with steam iron. So it makes it very easy for me to stitch on the machine. And this is what we have. So it's not something that is difficult. It's not going to, it's not going to remove. So that's why it's good. Because if you do not use interfacing, it's going to look somehow flabby. You can look and see this one. This is not flabby. You have given a kind of framework, that will hold it in place.